Marlon Humphrey, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Ravens and the Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. Brandon Gaud alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Ravens in this matchup. Their offense is one that doesn't rely too heavily on just one guy. They like to spread things around as best they can.
You're right about that. It's a diverse unit.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 4 catches, 52 yards.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. In a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
But Charles, we've seen some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
Carr fighting Waller there for the Vegas first. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They go with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message, hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory, be aggressive. Carr completes it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Caught on the right side by Adams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Touchdown Raiders. Darren Waller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense. To throw is Jackson on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Jackson on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Ravens at 6-2 to start play. And they come in after a loss last time out, but they've still been in good form. They've won 6 of their last 8.
And last week, not only on the scoreboard, but I saw it on tape as well. Definitely not one of their finer performances because they were off pretty much right from the start. So I think there'll be a renewed emphasis on trying to be a little better out of the gate in this one so they don't fall into a big hole.
To throw again is Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And they'll be stopped at the 28. That play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Wallace. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Peterson running right. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They currently sit 1 game over 500. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff-worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That good for 19 on a 1st down. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful. And that strength was on display there. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Carr going to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good complete.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Max Crosby in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Jackson.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman. Down the left sideline.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
52 yards.
And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. From midfield, here's Carr.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw is Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Carr again. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr got a man. It's Darren Waller. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 23 yards on the play.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now Carr. Touchdown! Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was Hunter Renfrow who capped things off with a touchdown reception. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. He'll find Bateman once more. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Jackson will throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime with a visit. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore Raven offense returns, and we see wide receiver Rashad Bateman bringing him out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, I certainly...
For the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every...